Hello everyone, my name is Smriti and I'm the Director of Programs at Pallium India, and I'm here to try and answer some of the questions you have asked us about grief, death and dying. One of the questions we received was, how important is it to show the world that you are grieving? My answer to that is, you are under no obligation to show the world anything. What is important is that you go through the process of your own grief in a way that comes most naturally to you. And what would be important is to have somebody you trust, a family member or a loved one or a friend or even a mental health provider who can help you work through the process when you find it difficult. Historically, the expression of grief was put into boxes. Some ways were considered acceptable, some were not. There were gender stereotypes, like, men need to be stoic, and it was more acceptable for women to be emotional and vocal, but I really don't think any of that holds good anymore. What we're seeing now is a more of a continuum of expression of grief, from intuitive to instrumental. And what I mean by that is, there are some people who are more comfortable talking about their feelings. They find it easier to reach out. There are others who take all of that energy and channel it into a task or an activity and are probably more comfortable with talking about solving a problem rather than discussing feelings, and all of it is acceptable. And very often how somebody is grieving is not stated, it is inferred by people around them. So to answer the question, you're under no obligation to show the world that you're grieving. Go through the experience in a way that is best suited to you, and ask for help. Asking for help is important, and it's also important to remember that if help is not immediately forthcoming, a no from one person does not automatically mean a no from the world. There are people who are there to help you out.